You're rocking with the Meet the Neighbors podcast, powered by Rents Due Entertainment Co.
Fuck.
That shit like an old ass sofa. That shit low as fuck.
Yeah, my phone is actually.
My Sony Ericsson was louder than that.
All right.
That man can't watch no TV but listen to music. He can't even talk.
No, I can't.
He got listen in complete silence.
Shh. That's the best part.
Listen.
Oh man, that's hilarious. That shit is low as fuck. What year is that computer?
2012.
Oh, that's man. It's just still be higher than that, bro. That's fucking crazy. The new ones, the speakers are way better on it.
Shit, man, the new iPhone speakers is loud as shit. The 15?
You get that 15.
That shit cheap as shit though, dog. Like how it feel, how it look.
Yeah.
That shit plastic.
It feel like?
That shit fucking, yeah, because my manager at my job, he took his lunch break and went to go get a new one. And he was like, I think he came from a 12 Pro. I don't like this shit. It feels real light. It don't even have no weight to it or nothing.
But it's not. It's titanium, though, isn't it?
It's titanium light. Is that the thing? I thought that shit look like
like the 60s used to do.
Right, I don't think I'll ever switch off iPhone.
Nah, man, the simplicity of it. I don't think I can ever go back to.
I definitely had a BlackBerry for good.
I've had an Android once.
They couldn't keep up with the apps. That's why when they tried to come back with the touchscreen, they couldn't keep up with the apps.
I had a BlackBerry way back.
What, nigga? What?
Was it
BBM? Yo, it got popping in the BBM.
That was the first time they had the rev receipts. They had the rev receipts before Apple had them.
Yeah, they sure did.
It would say the R.
Mm-hmm.
See, shorty put you on R like that.
Yeah. You could put little statuses up there and everything. BBM was lit, bro. I like the one with the little ball, with the little ball in the middle. It was cooler. But when they did the touchpad, I was like, I'm getting money, dog. Ooh, this shit hard, dog.
That BlackBerry hit different.
That shit look like this. Okay, it was like this. Oh man,
Yeah, felt good in your pocket.
yeah.
Bro, this dude at my job.
Especially the pearl.
This dude at my job got this little fucking phone. I never seen it before. It's like gray, and it literally has no color. It looks like a fucking Etch-a-Sketch, like how it's like black and white, like they know the Etch-a-Sketch is like that. Like, it looks like it's old as fuck, but there's some new devices going around. It's like a prepaid phone.
Oh yeah, I think I know exactly what you're talking about. That's the one Ryan Reynolds is on attached to. I could be wrong.
I was like, what do you? I thought it was a recorder. I'm like, what is that? He's like, it's a cell phone. I'm like,
Does he sell drugs?
Nah, I don't think he does.
BlackBerry Pearl.
I mean, he might. These BlackBerry days. How y'all feeling, man?
You knew it was important. You checking your emails and shit.
You can do everything on that shit. Let's get the podcast started, man.
Hey,
The Meet the Neighbors podcast, episode 12. That's another beautiful
12.
Monday afternoon, not night, afternoon.
Yeah.
It's your host, Greenie.
I ain't got no watch on me. Ain't that a bitch?
Skin 30.
Skin o'clock.
Skin o'clock. Yeah, man, we feeling good. Like I said, another good episode of Meet the Neighbors podcast. Shout out to everybody that's listening at home.
Absolutely.
It's your host, Greenie, to my left.
Put that shit on vibrate.
Justin over here fucking up with his phone on ring. How you feeling, though?
Making doodoo cakes. I feel good, man. It's your boy Fats the King. Chilling, man. Hey. That's louder. Hey.
Yeah, I was louder than the fucking one we had before.
Hey. Show enough, nigga. Show enough in this bitch. Nah, I'm feeling good, man. Life could be better, but
Shit could always be better, but you're doing
we're
good.
going to make it happen. We're going to make
Yes,
it do
sir. Yes,
what
sir.
it
It's a fact.
do.
Yes, sir.
You heard?
And all the way to the left,
It's your boy Trap _RDF.
Trap RDF. And in the back as always, our photographer Shamar. How you living, Shamar?
Good.
Living good. Justin's here somewhere. I don't know where the fuck he went, but he's here somewhere. Once
You gotta
again, the
tell
Meet the
this
Neighbors
probation
podcast,
officer.
episode 12. Feels good to be back. How y'all living though, man?
Stupid.
How y'all living though? How's y'all weekend? What did you get into this weekend?
It was cool. What did I do? I worked my ass off this week. I ain't
You hit me
gonna lie.
on Sunday. You were like, I think you worked like
I
14
did
hours
like
that
14 hours yesterday.
Carvana be
yeah.
kicking our boys'
My
ass.
weekend was great. I just got back from South Carolina.
That's
And
right. Right.
And I quit my job.
Let's talk about you.
And I quit my job.
Hey.
Fuck work.
Hey.
I'm gonna pay my bills with
Fuck
my
my
body.
boss, fuck my job. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want.
Yeah.
Talk about you went to South Carolina. Let's talk about that first. You went to South Carolina for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
You were there for about a week.
Yeah, for a week exactly.
You're from South Carolina, Columbus, South Carolina, right?
Yep, Columbia. Flew into Charleston.
Columbia.
Went up to, yeah, it was cheaper. Flew into Charleston, went to Columbia, went to Greenville. Brought back a new gun. You know, I love my guns.
Yeah, you sure do.
We do not promote.
I do. Fuck that. But no, it was a good time, man. I enjoyed it. It was, just like I said, family time.
Yes, sir.
That's awesome.
Smoke, eat, drink.
Did you do all the Thanksgiving cooking? I know you love to cook.
I did help out a lot. My mom's getting older, and also I help her out.
What was your spread looking like?
Man, we had turkey.
You get some of that blood sausage going?
Man, you know what's crazy? It's so funny.
Either eat it or don't.
You know what's so funny? Me and Camila went to the grocery store, and we actually asked the guy who's like, "Do you have morcilla?" Which is blood sausage.
Blood sausage, yeah.
And he's like, well, "What is that?" And I'm like, "Nah,
Never mind.
they don't sell that out here."
You gonna try out that blood sausage? What's you have on your spread? What'd you cook?
So I helped. Me and my sister did the mac and cheese. We had some turkey. I know this is controversial, but we had the green bean casserole, which I fuck it up.
Ew.
Yeah, I don't fuck with green bean casserole.
I love that shit, man.
Try say still a little bit.
I think that's.
You got the squeaky one.
I got the squeaky chair.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
What else we have? Cornbread.
You gonna eat your cornbread?
Real southern cornbread.
Yeah, nah, for sure. And I eat that shit with milk too.
That's fine.
Like cereal.
Yeah.
I put it in a cup. I put everything in a cup. Cake, cornbread.
Niggas eat like he's still in jail. Goddamn it, nigga been free for 13 years.
Justin's like, I know what the fuck you talking about.
Hey, you put it in the cup, put some milk on it.
That's my
eat
shit.
Eat it with a spoon.
You be
How'd
eating
you
shit
cook
with
that
milk?
turkey?
Huh?
How'd you cook your turkey?
So we did it just right away. It was funny because my sister was by the turkey after my mom had pulled it out one time. And my sister said, "That looks real light skinned, Mom."
That shit ain't done.
Like a little
My mom went back to the room and I seasoned it up real nice.
I seasoned it up a little bit, yeah. Now, my mom be light on the seasoning too, bro. She's like, I can't eat too much salt. I'm like, yo, you need to add a little
That's
more,
your problem, goddamn it. Put some salt on that shit.
Add some salt. But yeah, it's your problem. You need to season that shit up a little bit more.
I ain't gonna front, man. I did,
Did you do the Popeyes?
didn't do Popeyes.
Okay.
Didn't do Popeyes. I got a plate.
Boy did McDonald's. You know he loves the
My
McDonald's.
shorty looked out. Her pops had cooked, brought me a little something.
Your plate, nice.
But I scratched something off my bucket list last weekend.
What was that?
Shit.
I DJ'd my son's 5th birthday
Hey,
party.
clap it up for Fast, man.
God damn it. It was so fun.
Clap it up for all the good followers out there, too.
He had a great goddamn time. Yeah, I played all his little
And
jams.
that probably gave him something to look up to, like, and maybe
Someone
spark that
definitely
interest in him.
He like, my daddy a DJ. I'm like, yeah, bro, I DJ all your shit.
What type of music did you play at a 5-year-old?
Yo, for real though, it was wild. It was a little bit of everything. No Sexy Red. I ain't played not one Sexy Red song. But you want to know something? Yo? My son loves Kodak Black. My son is a Florida jit for real. He was singing that shit word for word.
How old was he? How old was he?
He turned 5.
He turned 5. You already know.
I really didn't know how to feel about it because I was like, hey, yo, what the fuck we doing here?
It was playing Kodak for him.
But I was also
Kodak for the kids.
also very impressed. His memory is awesome. So, no, it was cool, though. He had a great time. His little girlfriend came out. The fam had a good time.
Hold up.
You got a
5 years old,
girlfriend?
you got
You
a
got
girlfriend?
Yo, my son is
The apple is not far from
He
the
is a
tree.
player, man.
The apple is not far from the tree.
Player from the Himalaya, dog. I'm telling
Nah,
you.
both
bro.
of your sons are good-looking kids, man.
Oh, hell yeah, man. I make some pretty babies. I tell you that. I take care of my kids, too.
Shout out to everybody taking
Their
care of
mom
the
is
kids.
just crazy.
Everything went smooth while you were up there?
Yeah, it was cool. Orlando, it was a little chilly, which was cool. It felt good putting a hoodie on.
Yeah.
And not
same
feeling
in
crazy.
Carolina,
Yeah,
too.
the weather this week was amazing.
I came back down here and I was like, it is hot as shit.
It
What
was
the fuck?
chilly throughout the week.
But I did hear, I think driving here, I just had the radio going, whatever. And I think we getting a cold front coming in next week. It's going to be like low 50s.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Get that chair.
it's going to be low 50s.
That was squeak, too.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, it do.
You just got to stop moving a little.
You might just have to stand.
I'm going to have to
The
stand
whole
real
time.
I don't even know why.
Pull a Pat McAfee, just stand the whole time.
That's
We
a
got some
squeaky.
squeaky
That's
ass
all right, y'all.
chairs.
Hey, we're going to put the GoFundMe up. And if y'all want to put a little something in our joints, we can go
Right.
ahead
If you don't like the
and get
squeaky
some new
chairs,
chairs.
help us out.
We appreciate it, man.
Y'all can't
Donation,
afford
donation,
WB-40?
donation. I thought it was the trash. Nah. Donate that shit so we can get a new chair.
So what we got going on today, man?
Let's get into the podcast, man. We got a couple topics on the thing. I want to start with this. I don't know if y'all too familiar with it, but I'll break it down a little bit what happened. It's Mikey Williams. Pretty much, Mikey Williams is a big high school recruit. He was getting recruited to the University of Memphis, and he was at a party. I think it was at his house actually, and pretty much got into an altercation, ended up letting some shots off.
Oh shit.
So he was getting charged with a couple felonies, couple charges. He ended up he didn't beat it. He's gonna end up doing like some program, but it got dropped down to like a misdemeanor. I don't know if Fats want to pull it up right now. We're looking.
Wow, that's crazy.
But
he
got reduced to misdemeanor.
Look
But-
at him. Look at him looking like a little thug, throwed up gang signs.
Yeah, he's a big recruit. So that it leads to the conversation, like
is that gonna affect?
the first part of the conversation I want to do is like, do you think he should have got off? We're not here to talk about whether he deserves to be off or not. But like, it's just a conversation of if he wasn't an athlete.
Well, if you
Does he beat these
discharge a
charges?
firearm,
Yeah, and also depends on what state you in too.
that's
what those rules are.
Normally, that's
He's
a
in
felony.
California.
Oh yeah,
Cali, you're not even supposed to have a gun.
Yeah. Congratulations.
He got off
Played yourself.
because of his stature, probably.
He got good. He got a good lawyer.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but
He's a good kid.
I'm not gonna say whether I think he should have got off or not. Hopefully, I'm happy.
We want to see him move past this and not. We don't
Exactly.
want to see a young talented
Hopefully he
individual in
learns
jail.
from it. You feel me?
Exactly.
He's 19 too.
But what is the message we send across to athletes that nowadays? All these athletes are
Shit,
getting
man,
paid
blame
millions.
John Morant, dog. Fuck, let's just call it what it is. John Morant out here. Brandon who?
Player for
I forget.
Charlotte.
Brandon
Miller.
Brandon Miller, yeah.
His whole shit that went down in Alabama.
He had a situation where he was
He was a driver.
a driver.
Oh,
They actually killed someone, right?
Yeah.
His
Like,
boy shot out the
boy
car,
shot him,
killed
yeah.
the chick.
and he was him too. He was one of the top 3 players in the country.
They locked his ass up. They came and got him. I remember that. He was crying and shit.
but he's
No,
out.
They were still letting him play
He's letting him play.
in the games, and everyone's calling him murderer during the games, everything.
So what's worse? Getting locked up and going to jail, or staying free, playing the game that you love, and being called a murderer and heckled the whole
Playing
time.
the game.
I mean,
Can't
playing
call
the
him
game.
murder.
I
Still
mean,
a
being in
top
jail's
three
gotta
after
be worse than
Yeah.
that. But
You call me what you want, but shit, I ain't in that cell.
Right, freedom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
I think
take
it
that
just
all
goes
day.
down- I think it just goes down to like these dudes, how much money they're able to bring in, how much money they're making. First of all, to be able to afford good enough lawyers,
That's what
the
it's
stature
about.
that they have, the programs that they play for, and just like the money, the potential money that they're gonna bring into these companies, where it's like, all right, we're gonna turn a blind eye to like whatever the fuck it is that you're doing because you're more valuable if I really think it comes down to is like again, I don't want to see him. I don't want to see him in jail. I'm glad he beat the charges, but it's like. It's almost like you're more valuable outside of jail than you are in jail, so we're gonna.
So
keep you
this is
outside
the
of jail.
thing that kind of like bothers me, just about the justice system, is say you go rob a store,
Mm-hmm.
and I rob the same store. You have money, I don't.
Well, I'm black and you're white.
Right.
Anything. There's so many different things.
If you do something, it shouldn't matter how much
No,
money
that's
you
a fact.
have. Hey, if you do this, like people getting off of shit and it don't make sense. Like,
We would want to say that, but then you'll look at something like Young Thug. He got money, and he's going through.
well, that's a RICO though.
Well, I think it's different. That's on a federal level. The feds have like a
90-something percent
conviction rate. When they
conviction
come
rate.
for you, it's because you did that. You did that shit.
but
Yeah, because I think they can watch you up for.
he was
they can build a
indicted.
case.
Mikey Williams just got caught in some stupid shit that he was fucking being an idiot and just.
I think
Listen,
I
I
think
don't
the
know
feds
shit
can
about court.
case you build a case on you for like 7 years.
yeah.
Watch
Build
you
up
for
all that, build up all that evidence.
So
So they
when
got
the
a
feds
case.
come for you, you get a RICO, you get indicted. Like that's why I think with Doug, like unfortunately, we don't want to see Doug in jail either. But like he's gonna do time.
How do you?
It's
but
inevitable.
how do y'all feel about the judge needing a?
I didn't even see that until you put it into our group chat. I didn't know
The
that.
judge has an emotional support dog with him.
Just
He was like, "Yo, if you hear some noise or some shit, like, don't worry about it. It's just my emotional support dog."
I
That
think
let me
that's
know, like,
absurd.
mentally, you ain't even there to be making these type of decisions.
That's absurd.
And nothing against everybody needs an emotional support dog, but it's like a judge. Like I feel like a judge, you need to be level headed, bro. Like I don't think you should be needing an emotional support dog to be.
You already,
Maybe you
I
get,
honestly
maybe
feel
we should
like
get someone in there that doesn't need an emotional support
I
dog.
honestly feel like the same way. Like you talking about a courtroom now, but I feel like, man, you shouldn't bring your dog to a fucking restaurant.
No, yeah, I hate that shit, bro.
That's just annoying.
I used to work in hotels, dog. They bring their dogs in there, and they let them shit and pee all over the place.
I can't bring your dog to the hotel because like
nah,
you
leave that little
traveling.
bitch at home.
If you traveling, but like you gotta want to watch him and shit. But it's like to a restaurant, it's like, bruh,
Why?
like
Take
Is
him to
that, is that on the same level as bringing a baby to the restaurant?
No.
nah, baby,
Baby gotta
human being.
eat.
Baby can't be left
Baby
alone.
breast milk.
Yeah, you can't leave the baby by itself. Though. That's the thing. Like, the
Well,
dog
hey,
you can leave by
sit in
itself.
the car real quick. We about to go.
Now you're going to jail too.
Yeah.
we about to go to Cracker
Shit, my
Barrel.
grandma left me in the mall. I was a fucking baby. Left me in the car while she was in the mall for like 2 hours one time. I was a baby.
Damn.
Locked in. I was like fucking crying.
They about to bring that shit up. They about to indict your grandma. They indicting everybody else after 800 years.
Justin over there just shaking his head.
Justin like, damn, I remember that time.
Left my ass locked in the car, bro.
Was the AC on?
No, the car was off.
Florida?
Yeah, the car
Surprised
was,
you ain't dead.
I think it was nighttime though, but it was definitely a mistake. But yeah,
I'm about to go play bingo, baby.
they
I'll
was
be
like
right back.
they was like shopping.
That
Was
sound
it?
like my aunt.
I think how it went down was it was her and my aunt, and they was pretty much like shopping. And then at one point, I guess my aunt was like, "Yo, where's Cito at? Like, where the fuck is he at?" And my grandma was like, "Oh," like, and they looked, they couldn't find me. Obviously, I wasn't there. I was fucking locked in. I was in the car.
Yeah, there wasn't no tablets or nothing back then.
And she
so
came. She said she came, and I was just like at the window, just crying.
What they do?
Damn.
They grab you and I'm so sorry, baby.
Yeah, of course. I guess. Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Damn, that trauma, bro.
I didn't
Damn,
have
you
any shit like
okay? No. God damn.
But yeah, I just think it goes back to get on topic. I just think it shows like the money that they're gonna make for whoever they're going to, whoever team he's gonna play for, whoever he's going to Memphis. Huge
That judge
basketball
probably
school.
like, hey, dog, when you get there, come holler at me. And if not, we're going to lock you up for something petty as shit.
WK.
Jaywalking.
Jaywalking.
Like how they did OJ. OJ got off. He did that shit. Allegedly. Did y'all see that jersey of the dude who had a Buffalo jersey with his number on the back? And the name said allegedly. Oh, that shit was hard as fuck.
Nah,
but anyway. And then
I think I did see that.
he got off. And then a whole
he
bunch of years
he went to
later,
jail for fucking robbing his
own
autograph.
memorabilia. He
memorabilia.
took that shit and they locked his ass up. They was like, all right, we got
But
you.
he did it though.
We got you, nigga.
That's his own stupid fault. 'Cause it's like, bro, you beat murder,
Yeah, now you about to come
and now
back.
you're gonna get caught up for this
All
stupid
right,
shit.
All right, come on.
It's
we got your ass now, nigga. Come on.
Yeah, get over here.
Johnny Cochran can't save you now, nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
Kim Kardashian might though.
Hey, man. Shout out to Kim Kardashian. She running for president.
I can see her.
I was
running
about
for
to say
president.
what?
No, I'm kidding. Yo, could you imagine, bro?
Yes, I could.
At this point in time, yeah,
Yeah, I
anybody
could.
could be president.
Yo, I heard Mark Cuban sold his team so he could run for president.
So
next
that's
term.
crazy.
That'd be dope.
Mark Cuban sold the team,
Mad
and
bread.
I think he bought it for,
$325 million.
and then sold it for like $3 billion.
Yeah.
Yep.
Crazy.
He actually he's getting off a Shark Tank too.
I didn't know it was for
Yeah.
23. Maybe. 23
he's
years
probably
though he had that shit.
He's probably liquidating a lot of his assets, and he's about to just chill now.
Yeah. I mean, he's gonna run for president. Who knows? Like, who fucking knows? I mean,
Have you guys?
he's definitely a big like anti-Trump guy.
Have
Would
you?
y'all vote for Mark Cuban if he was
No.
president? Do y'all fuck with him like that?
No.
I fuck with him. I mean, I have to hear what his. I mean,
Gotta hear what he's talking
Yeah, I
about.
can't say no.
At this point in time, it's like, is anybody worthy? I think the only person that's worthy of being the president right now,
it's Kanye,
Drake.
Drake, Canadian.
Drake.
Drake for president.
He's not even American.
They're making an exception.
We're going to go on this Drake rampage now. Rant.
No, is anybody?
Weekly
is,
Drake rant.
Have y'all been paying attention to that? Like watching?
I
There's this
haven't.
little Indian dude that's been going ape
Yeah,
shit.
he's a Republican. I can't remember his name. I think if they block, because they're really trying to do it. If they block Trump, I think a big leader is DeSantis.
The Florida nigga,
Yeah.
we're fucked.
They saying that Trump's the leader. I think I saw Trump's leader. He's leading DeSantis. I don't know who the overall leader is, but I saw that Trump
I
is
still
definitely
just
beating
feel
DeSantis.
like, man, they're gonna try their best to not let Trump do
yeah,
it, because we have less than a year until the election.
and they already said Biden's running again. Biden's gonna be a
He
Democrat.
can't. He's running.
Hold on, first of all,
He
he
can't
ain't running
even walk.
nowhere. I'm about-
The fuck?
He's walking for president.
He's walking right. He's,
First president in a stroller.
right. What they say with a walker and shit.
He's walking for president.
That's right. They're gonna turn him to an AI robot and make him president because he's incompetent as fuck.
An AI
Yeah, I
robot.
said it. He incompetent as fuck. He old
He
as
old
shit.
as shit. He's old as shit.
And that's my thing. It's like I feel like personally
he fell off a bike that he was not even riding. He was
that
just,
a bitch. He tripped walking,
Right.
walking up the steps. Nigga, then he fell down the bitch. Listen, man, I feel like the whole system just needs to be revamped.
It's hard to trust anything, really.
You got all these old people that have been sitting in them seats for hundreds of years. That's what it seems like. Making rules and shit
Pass the fucking torch.
like it's still 1800s. And it's like, no, bro, the slave, we free, nigga. Like, what we doing here? What are we doing? But on some serious shit, though. Like, have y'all been, are we still watching? I had to kind of, I don't know, we talked about it last episode, but I had to block that shit out, dog.
What?
They still bombing the fuck
Oh yeah, I don't know. I haven't been paying
out of
attention to that.
Palestine,
There's
bruh.
a ceasefire right now.
No, they stopped the ceasefire. Yeah.
Did they stop it?
Yeah, they stopped the ceasefire.
After
yeah.
they got them, after they got them,
Yeah, they fighting again.
yeah.
I mean, I'm not following too much.
I have
But,
a question. If y'all were president, would y'all send the $100 billion support to these other countries for their wars, or would y'all keep it in the spirit throughout our own nation to help our own people? How would y'all
Hell
handle
yeah,
that?
man.
As president, how would y'all handle that?
Hey, yo, y'all niggas gotta work that out. I'll try to come out there and try to mediate. We can have a little barbecue, and we can try to see what's good. But, like, what the fuck?
Have a little barbecue.
Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, for me, it's just like,
This is it's part of our money too,
yeah. And for me, it's just like, I think it's supposed to get to a point where it's just like right and wrong and human shit, like human decency. Like, I'm seeing more videos of children being affected by what's going on over there. Like, the adults, they can understand, but the innocent kids that are getting hurt or in shock, the trauma that they're gonna have. But like, I just seen them niggas being petty. I seen a video of these Israeli troops. They went into a store and they took all the eggs because they said that they brought eggs from some Palestinian people, and they took the eggs just to throw them in the trash.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's crazy out there. It's like that.
So it kind of make you appreciate
Oh,
being over
be
here,
very grateful to be over here.
dealing with these dumbass people running shit.
There's other people
I feel
dealing with a
like-
lot more serious shit than we
I
do.
feel like everyone in Congress right now or in the government, they just sending money out to people just to keep their allies, honestly.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much
Just
a lot
trying
of
to
it's
keep the
about.
allies.
Because
Like, they're not really caring about the peace over there.
Nah.
Here's money. As long as when we go, y'all with us.
yeah, y'all straight. Because there was a situation not too long ago, very, very short ago. They had hostages
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah.
That's probably when the ceasefire probably stopped.
They had hostages and they pretty much did the ceasefire so they can get the hostages back, and now they're fighting again.
Like, all right, y'all, back at it again.
Yeah,
It's like,
they're
damn.
gonna try to extend it, but they're fighting again. So yeah,
But Trump had all that shit on lock, dog. He had all them leaders on lock when he was in
Preach.
there. He was over there with the fade. King Jong-un,
He's Kim Jong Un. He's the only president
General Soul
that's
Chicken.
ever stepped into North Korea.
Yeah. Then he had the Israeli people. He had them leaders over there in
Vladimir.
check. He had them in check. He
Yeah,
had Russia in
Putin.
check. So it was like, damn, like when you look at it from that point of view, it's like, bruh. But if you go back to the agenda of this land we on and how they get down, maybe they don't want peace within
'cause they
everybody
profit.
because
They
they profit off of war.
no, they profit off war. When you got these guys, just before we change topic, like they've been fighting for
Yeah, they've been fighting for a very long
fucking
time.
hundreds of years. Like
It's
they've
just
been
that now we
fighting-
get to really
They're
shit
fighting
in
over
there.
fucking religious land and religious views. So like, them motherfuckers are never gonna stop fighting. Like I find it hard to see them ever stop fighting.
Free Palestine, man. Stop the war. You feel what I'm saying? We get it, bro. Y'all, that's y'all land supposedly. But if you really want to be for real, that's not y'all land. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna go too deep because I don't want to bore y'all. But for the ones that understand and the ones that know, y'all know what the fuck going on. Y'all know who land all this shit really is. You feel what I'm saying? I'm looking at every fucking camera.
Fast, you're going to get us in trouble.
Y'all, no, listen. Somebody gonna watch this. Somebody gonna feel this. Somebody gonna understand. You feel what I'm saying? And shit, nigga, controversy sells anyway. So fuck it. But nah, bro, like y'all know who land this is for real. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still waiting on my 40 acres. Y'all keep the mule. Let me get that 40 acres.
Keep
though,
waiting.
For real. Yeah. I'm Palestine and fucking Israel might be friends by the time they might even think about giving us that fucking 40 acres, nigga.
Let's keep this shit moving, man. Change the topic. Complete 360.
Let's,
a complete
Free
180.
Palestine, man.
Let's take a little break real quick.
Take a little break. All right, take a little break. Meet the Neighbors podcast. Be right
Be
back.
right back. Free Palestine. I don't even know why.
330 million is bid, ladies and gentlemen.
Shamar, we recording over here or he's in the bathroom?
No, I think he recording all that shit. We out here, listen, my man Justin out here paying for white box.
Elite white box.
He said elite white.
Elite.
Hey, that good milk.
Top tier.
Oh, shit.
That whole milk.
Oh, excuse me, my fine
Top tier.
Nubian. thing right there. Can you tap that white girl for me?
Yo.
Undercover brother, dude.
Oh my milk of magnesia.
Oh my God, bro. That
Milk of magnesia.
bro, that should be like definitely like a skit in a movie, bro. Like,
That is from what's his name?
is it?
Fuck. What's the name of
Why
that
do you
movie?
keep slipping like that when you?
Fuck.
Undercover brother?
No, don't be a menace.
Okay, I do remember that.
Don't
Yeah.
be a menace. Hey, y'all looking at freaks getting butt naked on the dance floor. Them niggas are really butt naked on
Lock
the
me
dance
up.
floor. Don't weigh the key. I ain't afraid of him, man.
Let's get to it.
Let's get to it, man.
Booty warrior.
Meet the Neighbors podcast, episode 12. We're gonna jump right back into this shit.
Jesus Christ.
Everybody feeling good. It's your boy Greenie, Fats here, Trap here, Shamar here, Justin here.
My mind fucked.
Had our first segment. We talk about a bunch of different shit in the first segment. We gonna get into some music shit now, though. It's kind of a slow week in music. We're not really a slow week. We only got one music topic to talk about. Our boy T.I. out here staying on business.
As he should.
As he should, as he usually does. T.I. don't play, man.
Nah, he don't.
I don't think you've ever seen T.I. really get.
This is indubitably disrespectful.
But if you didn't see it, T.I. pulled up to I don't know some club in Atlanta that was I guess promoting him and it's King, his son's King.
Yeah, it had
It
him.
was right after that bullshit.
They have right after that bullshit. We're gonna talk about that too.
The flyer said, I think the flyer had him and King on it, and it's like show up or get knocked out or something like that. So it was based off of their altercation.
So T.I. I guess pulled up.
They put him on a flyer.
Yeah, put him on. They pretty much false promoted him and King's name, making money off him and King's name. I guess they didn't give him the bag. And like I said, T.I. said on Bidnezzzz, man, his video of him freaking pretty much snapping on a promoter.
No beers,
no bottles, no partying, nothing. You know what I mean? Until he gets paid.
I wonder how that night went though.
Yeah, I know. I didn't see if the party went on or when didn't go on.
T.I. really is the king of Atlanta.
T.I. is one of the kings of Atlanta. So I guess the question to ask is like, we're promoters. What we do in that situation?
We're not doing that.
We're not doing that, right?
At that point, it's about integrity. At that point.
Yeah, we're not
that's like
putting someone else's name on.
So
a flyer.
T.I. So obviously T.I.'s not wrong for pulling their card and staying on business.
Absolutely not.
I'm sure that shit happens in Atlanta all the fucking time too. There's so many fucking clubs in Atlanta.
Man, yeah.
I want to know how long that's gonna last. Standing on business. Go ahead, we can talk about that. No, we're not doing that though. And I think it was like a mockery of the fight that he had with his son.
So it's also Family Matters. Yeah, kind of disrespectful.
Y'all trying to play on that and
Yep.
then try to get people to come out and y'all not paying me?
Yep.
Fuck. Or have my permission to use my face?
I didn't even think about it like that. Like, oh, this shit
Fuck
just
yeah.
happened. This shit just happened.
That shit had just happened.
So now
It
we're
was
gonna drop a
going
flyer
viral.
and try to.
It's clout.
Yeah,
You know,
everything clout.
Do anything for clout, man. Listen, fam. There's a lot of people out here doing a lot of things for clout. And shit like that is an example of why you should not do things
For clout.
right.
Do it.
It's just bad for business
Yeah,
too, man.
bro.
I just can't imagine like doing something and just like throwing someone's name on the flyer, false promoting. You know what I mean? Promoting an event that's not gonna happen. Like it's like where do the promoter think they're gonna get at the end of the day? I mean, obviously they think they're gonna probably scam, make some money, not have to pay so and so, run off with the bag. That's probably what their plan was. Or maybe they were inexperienced, didn't really know what the fuck they were doing.
You seen that movie Janky Promoters?
Nah.
Yeah. Old hood classic. Dude.
Yeah, it's Janky Promoters, man. There's always Janky Promoters out there.
That's be giving promoters bad rep.
Young Jeezy was in there.
I remember that shit.
Who was it? Mike Epps.
My God, I think Ice Cube.
Ice Cube
was
and Mike
in that
Epps.
shit too. Yeah.
And the movie was called Janky
I've
Promoters.
never liked being called a party promoter. Even though I don't really consider myself a party promoter, I never really like worked with clubs and stuff. But I promote our own shit. You know what I mean?
Because it kind of carries
But
a bad
like
name.
it kind of carries a bad stigma. Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's like it carries a bad stigma, and it's also like I know you guys probably relate when we were younger. It was like a thing that a lot of people did like back in the day. It was like party promoting, and everybody was a party
A
promoter.
lot of grown ass
You know what
men
I'm saying? So it was like
promoting teen
it's kind of like
parties.
being a rapper. It was like, oh, everybody like rapper now. Everybody's a rapper. Back then, like
Right.
everybody was a part who was going out was a fucking party promoter. So I
Exactly.
never liked being called a fucking party promoter. It has a bad stigma, and it's just like I don't know. I never liked it.
We do anything for clout. Do anything.
It makes me think of an artist out of South Carolina. He's a dope ass artist. Nike Town Drew. He did a clout freestyle from the Migos. He said, "They do anything for clout. Just keep my name out of your mouth."
That's it. Please.
You know.
Save us all the ass whipping that I don't want to get your ass, motherfucker.
But what y'all think about the tip in King situation? Him and his son.
I think it was I think it was a rollout for
The show they got
their
coming.
interview.
They-
Yeah,
they
their
come-
their
yeah, they got
interview
a
Yeah,
show.
show.
the interview.
They
I
got a
don't
show
know
coming out.
that I don't know.
But I do think King is like wilding a little bit.
Yeah, he always been like that though. He always been the spoiled one.
Yeah, I seen another clip that was from the show back in the day when he had the show. I forgot
He
what
was
the fuck-
crying?
Yeah, he was
I
crying
want
about.
to make my own
Yeah,
name.
he wanted to go to. He wanted to.
I want to start my career
Yeah, he
now.
wanted to start his career.
You gotta go to school,
and get
nigga.
homeschooled. And T.I. was pretty much telling him like, "No, bro, you're gonna go to school, and you're gonna figure out how to be a rapper on the side. Like,
But
that's what you're gonna do."
the real I'm trying to find a good big word to use for my viewers. But no, the real message with that clip, especially because you had T.I. over there in the kitchen, you had the King over there crying, and he was also surrounded by 3 women.
Yep.
I think his mama and both grandmas, and they was all coddling him.
Mhm.
T.I. was like, "Bro, if y'all don't get the fuck out his face
Stop calling.
Right.
and let him figure it out as a man on his own, because that's literally the only way that he's gonna be able to become the man that he wants to
It
be.
needs to be.
It's already gonna, your shit already gonna be easy because you T.I.'s son.
Right. If
Whether
anything,
you want to admit it or not.
and if anything,
And that's the lesson he's trying to show him the hard way. Like, bro, even though everything in life for you is going to be easy, in order for you to learn and get the discipline you need to grow, is you have to go through it the hard way. Even though everything in life is already laid out for you, you have to go through it the hard way. And I think that's a lot of problem with like a lot of kids these days. They don't want to go through it the hard way.
No, they don't want to do shit,
easy.
man. It's Instagram, IG, aka instant gratification. Like there was a time where back in my day, when Wiz Khalifa used to do his day to day,
Mhm.
and you got to see
that when he was doing like
the
with
progress.
Rossum,
The
Rossum
progress.
Records, and
Rossum
stuff.
Records, you got to see the progress and what it took, and the countless hours in the studio, or
You got to see him
doing
go
shows
from
and not
fucking
making a lot of money,
Yeah.
or doing shows and not having a whole bunch of people there. You
staying
know
at the
what I'm
fucking
saying?
going from staying at the fucking La Quinta, doing a show
Right.
for 100 people, to going and staying at a fucking room in Vegas and doing his own residency.
You know
Like,
what I'm
he's
saying?
documented the whole fucking thing.
It's because on Instagram, it's you don't know these people one day, and then the next day they got millions or thousands of dollars flashing money and cars and jewels, not realizing, even understanding that half of that shit probably rented,
Mhm.
half of that shit probably not even theirs. Them clothes and shit he got on probably still got tags on them.
Or
you
you
need to
want-
keep them clean because they got to return them bitches.
I
You
had
feel
saw
what
this
I'm
thing like
saying?
years
But-
ago, and it was like, it took me 10 years to blow up overnight.
Well, these shrooms kicking in, y'all.
You know what I
You
mean?
took shrooms?
Yeah, I took a little nibble while I was before. we
Oh
started.
Lord.
I feel good though,
You taking
because
chocolates?
I've been chilling. Nah, it's the actual shit. I've been chilling.
I was gonna say, if you need more, I got them.
No, I know, nigga. No, I've been chilling on the weed a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just been microdosing?
I just been microdosing throughout the day, getting through. But nah, bro,
Throughout
like
the day.
He said getting through.
Getting through. You know
Can't
what
do
I'm
the day.
saying?
A little bit of microdose.
But nah, bro, like it's a process, bro. Rick Ross said it. Shit, man. Kanye took a bus to a video shoot for a song that he produced. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like, yeah, y'all see where he's at now. If y'all watch this little Yeezus documentary,
Which was great.
you'll kind of get a better
Very
understanding.
inspiring.
What's it on?
Idea. Netflix.
Bro, you didn't
Repart.
see it?
Oh, the one that came out before.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
yeah.
thought something new. Yeah, I seen
And
it.
then
Yeah.
you just get an idea of like, this shit not easy, bruh. But we in this microwave era, like everything gotta happen right now, or we're equating 2,000 likes to being popping, but then you have a show and
The way's there.
2 people show up,
Right.
and so it's like, are you really that? Are you really that? You ain't put no work in.
That's why I think it's more powerful. Like, you know, if you have 1,000 followers versus 10,000 followers, but those 1,000, if I drop like a piece of merch or
I got 1,000 sales.
I got 1,000 sales.
1,000 likes.
You might have 10,000 followers, but I got people that are actually going to support.
Gonna
So,
support, yeah.
and that's, you know, that comes with being genuine. That comes with, you know, patience and
sure.
hard work and dedication.
That part, the hard work, bruh, because this shit ain't for everybody. Even what we doing right now, with the podcast and the events that we throw and how we do things. It might look good in the recap video, but the amount of time spent, the amount of money spent, whether it's equipment, renting things, paying for people for their services to help us out. You know, we all still got lives. We all still go to work, kids, whatever the case is. You feel what
Going
I'm
through
saying?
learning curves.
Just on through life. You feel what I'm saying? But don't get it fucked up. Like we just make the struggle look good, and you can too. You just got to be consistent with the shit and just know that just because I picked up a DJ board 2 years ago, I'm now supposed to be all over Miami, DJing at fucking Club Live and shit. Absolutely not.
Definitely not.
I got more work to do. There's still a whole bunch of things I need to learn. So to all those artists out there, or entrepreneurs, or
Anybody going through
anybody going through
Creators.
something, creators,
Anybody.
period, bro. Just keep going, because you never really know what's on the other side for real. But yeah, that King nigga, he spoiled.
Yeah.
Straight up. I don't care.
So go back to that. Yeah, go back to that. He was pretty much arguing. They were fighting. They were at a game.
They're in the skybox.
Yeah, in the skybox. And
We arguing in the skybox because I'm telling everybody in the place that, nigga,
you weren't outside.
you didn't grow up in the hood.
You didn't grow up in the hood.
You chose to go to grandma's house that might have lived in the hood because you didn't want to stay in this mansion and follow these rules.
Mhm.
So I'm going to go hang out with grandma because I know grandma, she ain't got time to be
Yep.
looking up after your ass and making sure you doing your homework and holding you accountable like that. She old as fuck.
Or she just grandma's always super nice. You let you do whatever the fuck you want to do anyway. So
Anyway, because you the baby. Come on, baby.
I used to get in trouble and I tell my mom, I'm going to Granny house.
Take your ass over.
Go to
there.
Granny's
My mom
house.
packed my bag, sat on the porch. I made it to the top of the neighborhood.
See, in this day and age, though, it's different because the grandmoms aren't 70 and 80 anymore. The grandmoms are 40 and 50. The grandmas are still going to the club and shit. So, niggas ain't got time for that shit. You feel what I'm saying? But, bro, back in the day, bro, grandma and them, and a lot of the times they would treat the kids better because they treated our parents.
Yeah, make up
pretty
for it.
fucked
Probably
up.
fucked up, yeah.
that's
So
a
they like,
fact.
all right, I'm gonna treat them
We'll
a
make
little
up
bit
for
better.
it.
But yeah, we
Make up
argue.
for it.
But first, we're arguing.
It comes with wisdom, too.
Right, that's a fact,
Yeah.
absolutely. But we arguing in the skybox
Yeah.
at a Falcons game that my dad just performed at, along with all the other amazing talent.
I would just say that
this
that's just because we're agreeing with T.I. I mean, I think King's a spoiled fucking kid. I don't even know how old he is now, but he seems like a fucking little spoiled rich kid growing up because of his dad and his mom. But I think he was embarrassed. I think
absolutely.
they embarrassed him. T.I. embarrassed him.
So I get off live. Everything don't
yeah.
need to be on the internet.
Yeah,
nigga.
and then he tried to double down and hop on the live, and I don't know where it went from there. But like,
I'm standing on
yeah,
business.
Yeah, I'm standing on it. Stop playing me like that. You know what I've been through.
No, nigga, I watched you on VH1 with the family. Y'all was chilling. But I will say though, T.I. has two other sons. I know one of them is named Damani.
He's an older one, right? One looks just like him.
and then
He
has
actually
another
makes pretty decent
Damani
music.
is the one with the dreads, and then he has another one that looks a spitting image of T.I. But he's like a country music
Yeah,
star.
seen
yeah,
that.
I seen that. Yeah, I
They're
seen that.
fucking Damani. If y'all haven't heard of Damani, check out his music. He's
And
not on that rah-rah shit, but he's really talking some shit that you could probably listen to.
that's the one with the dreads?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the one
no,
with the
he's
dreads.
nice.
No,
Yeah.
he's good. He's nice. And that's the thing, too. With King, it's like, bro, I'm really not trying to hear you rap about...
See, we ain't do.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I'd rather you be
I
yourself.
think he's gonna find his wave, and I think this.
He got a little more growing to do.
Yeah, that.
But I think that's even. Sorry, cut you. Go ahead.
No, with that for sure. But I think this personality, like a TV personality, I think that might be his wave.
Yeah. Because
yeah, true.
I mean, with T.I. being such a respectable dude and being a street dude and have such heavy street cred, I mean, does it affect him if his son comes out making music that everybody knows not true? Does that affect T.I.?
No, T.I. solidified.
No, not at all. Yeah, because everybody already know what type of time.
Yeah.
What T.I. did shit. We done seen the trials.
Exactly.
He done did the jail time, the Paper Trail. That was a great album, by the way.
That was
amazing
Paper Trail. That was good.
That was a great album, by the way.
I still remember when my first time seeing T.I. with his hat on, driving in that car,
He's like
rolling down 24. That's how I was like, all right.
Yeah, no, he was the shit. Rubber Band Man.
I've
Yo.
been drinking and I've been smoking.
man.
That's back when Young Dro was popping too.
Yeah, bro. I was like early
Shoulder
2000s,
lean.
bro.
Yeah.
Shoulder
Hey,
lean.
Ri-
They
hey,
had it popping. Young Blood, Lil Jon.
You know who I liked and I felt like didn't ever get enough credit, but his fucking mixtapes were hard as shit. Rich Boy.
Oh, rich boy selling
Rich
crack.
boy selling crack.
Back.
He had throw some D's.
No,
And that was it.
Man, and
he was
then
also from
but
like
he
fucking
had
Alabama, right?
Yeah, he was
He's from Bama.
Yeah,
He was an
a
ugly
fucking country
motherfucker
hood.
too, though, man.
he had his song
That was an ugly ass nigga.
called
dog.
Pac-Man or something. He's like the Pac. And you know, that's why I'm hustling.
Yeah, the trap
I'm
shit.
in South Carolina, you know. So
Big trap.
yeah, I fuck with Rich Boy.
Different times, man. Different times.
Definitely. But I don't think it does anything. If anything, it would just have people looking at King like,
Goofy.
boy, what are you doing?
Get
bro?
your shit together.
Yeah, like you don't even have to do this. To be honest with you, you really could just go to school if you wanted to, or
That's a fact.
just sit at home. and chill. I'm pretty sure you got some residuals.
Play some video
coming in,
games.
right? And you got residuals coming.
Start
in,
start
Just stay at
streaming
home.
and just chill,
Twitch.
bro.
You know,
Listen,
stream,
man.
play video games.
Listen, man. But other than that, though, bro, you taking one? Let's take one.
We'll take a little quick break. Meet the Neighbors podcast. Right
Yes,
back.
sir.
Let's get this shit back started up, man. Meet the Neighbors podcast, episode 12. Talk about a bunch of different things in the first two segments. We're gonna get into some sports, man. It's a beautiful Monday, winning Monday.
Sports.
Y'all see my y'all see my jersey, man. Dolphins jersey. Dolphins won yesterday. Beat the shit out of the Commanders.
Fans
We
up.
play the Commanders.
We're currently that's not the news. The news is that we are currently sitting at the top of the AFC, tied with Fats and Shamar's Baltimore Ravens.
You already
Both
know.
sitting at 9 and
Big
3.
trust. Big trust.
It's gonna come down to it. Might come down to the Ravens and Fins, man. I hope it does.
I do too.
Hope
New
it
Year's,
does.
we getting y'all the fuck out of here.
New Year's is
bro.
gonna be a big game.
And it's in Baltimore.
Yep, it's in Baltimore.
Hey, we got
Getting y'all out of here.
we gotta have a watch party.
Yeah, we can do something. It's actually New Year's. That's New Year's Eve.
Oh, is it?
Right?
New Year's Eve,
Yeah.
Okay,
So I'm
bet.
sure we probably gonna do something together New Year's Eve. So we do last year. We partied at my crib, right? Yeah, we
Yeah.
partied at
Yeah,
my
we did
crib.
party. Took her last
Yeah,
year.
might be able to do the
I
same
still got
thing.
some of them little Polaroid pictures we took.
Yeah, that was
It
a good night.
good,
That was a
yeah.
good night. That was a
Yeah,
good
we
night.
brought some food
For
and
sure,
shit.
for sure, man.
Yeah, that food was good, man.
Crazy, bro.
I cooked the pot roast for the gang, man.
Yeah,
Shout out to
Tommy
my boy
fine,
Chris. He
bro.
cooked the pot
Damn,
roast.
bro. You know what popped up? I know you about to talk about something else, but
What?
something had popped up on my Facebook on the 3rd, which was the other day. Yesterday, obviously. When we did that interview with Gabe and them.
Oh,
When they was interviewing you about how Red started. I was like,
I fucked that shit up.
Damn, that was a year ago?
It's been a year. Yeah.
God damn. But hold on real quick. Before we move any further with anything, I fucked up, but I remember. Today is a national holiday.
Oh, it is Jay-Z's birthday.
You see the hat? You know what I'm saying? It ain't the best, but I had to represent. You feel what I'm saying?
That's why he was playing all that hope. Now
Hell
it makes
yeah,
sense. That's why he was
nigga's
playing all that hope.
birthday.
Right?
Yeah.
Birthday. How old is he? 50? 51?
Shit, man. Hold it. Yeah. Probably like 53.
This guy probably he's in his 50s for sure, man. The GOAT.
Absolutely, bro. He the fucking GOAT.
GOAT.
Still to this day.
Jehovah. What's your favorite? What's your
54.
54. So I know it's hard to say before we go back to sports, but let's talk about this a little bit. I know it's hard to say, but what's your favorite Jay-Z song, Fats?
Ooh.
Or give us a couple. Make it easy. I'll put you on the spot.
Damn, dog.
I'm gonna go ahead and say
Yes,
I
bro.
love Feeling It.
Feeling it.
That just hold I just remember that time, that whole album.
Yep.
I just remember like there was a time of my life where it was good music.
Ace of the Izzo is definitely one of my favorites.
Controversy. One of his
Can't Knock the Hustle.
One of his best
God bless him.
albums. One of his best albums was produced by Puffy Combs, and that was American Gangster. One of his best.
That's when he did synonymous with the movie, right?
Yep, Rock Boys and all. Yeah, listen, that was musically
Yeah, the Rock Boys video was dope. That's when they're all like popping champagne.
produced by Puffy, bro. Puffy produced a lot of the records on that album. Dog, I ain't gonna front. I don't know if I have a favorite whole song, dog, because it's just
So many.
You have a favorite
so
album?
many, dog. Favorite album? American Gangster.
American Gangster.
Mine's Reasonable Doubt.
Reasonable Doubt. Y'all want to
Blueprint 2.
Blueprint 2?
Oh wow,
Blueprint 2 is
shit,
good.
bro.
Favorite song, Renegade. Favorite album, Black.
Oh, Renegades.
It's only
Renegades
because
is a
it
good
features a white guy. No, I'm kidding. we like Eminem.
My
we
favorite album is the Black Album, though.
We're like, all right, you made up for it. You made up, y'all.
one. Yeah, that one already. You knew you knew you was coming with the white
boy. I was
comment.
coming with the
Renegade.
never been around to say what's on my mind. No,
Give it
Eminem.
time of day.
That's when Eminem was like. That's when I was.
That's what
I
I
was
said.
a big
They
Eminem.
say Eminem
fan at
smoked
that
him
time.
on that.
Yeah, he smoked him on that. I ain't gonna lie. That was.
Even that when you was playing that
I don't know, man. I think Eminem did like beat him on the verse, but I don't know. Jay's wordplay on Renegades is crazy too.
It's one of them joints
Dude,
where
I
I,
rap my ways up. Gotta rent what you hollering for. Gotta pay rent. $100 and like that's like his cadence on that fucking on those. You know what I'm saying?
Jay shit is like his shit don't really hit you until you get to a certain age and you experience shit.
Yeah.
Like I go back and I listen to Kingdom Come, which I feel like is one of his worst albums ever. But he had some cuts on that, and it was just like, damn, like even like the song 30 something.
Yeah.
I really couldn't feel it
444?
until I turned 30, and I was like, yo, this.
That's why I kind of like the Reasonable Doubt, because if you hear a lot of the things that he was saying, he was already
27, 28, yeah.
He was speaking about. He was telling y'all what he was about to do.
I mean, that goes back to the conversation we had a couple episodes ago about the $500K dinner with Jay-Z, and he said, "Don't to the dinner with me. Go use the money and buy the albums. Everything I'm gonna tell you at the dinner, all the game you're looking for is in the album. I'm already giving you in the music.
Still going to the dinner.
Hey,
I'm still taking that 500.
It's like I already heard all the music. I need the dinner.
Still going to the dinner, nigga.
He also did tell you, and you don't know on the Blueprint.
You don't know. No, the Blueprint was a great album.
You don't think the connections are worth more than money?
I do. That's why I'm going to the dinner. I even seen a billionaire say that shit. He was like, bro, like, fuck the money.
Connection.
Had that connection, that opportunity to see what type of person you are. To be like, damn, you know what? I got a job at Rock Nation that is perfect for you. Now, fuck 500,000. 500,000. That's your base salary now at this point. You feel what I'm saying?
It makes such a good question because it truly is a subjective question. Like,
it definitely is subjective.
It's gonna really go down to like if it really did happen, it would really be like where you at in life, what you got going on, what your goals are gonna be.
Nah, for
you know
sure.
what I'm saying? Like it's hard to answer that question. Like
Trap all about the bread. So
I just know that
I don't give a fuck what I got going on. I'm taking the bread.
Who like if you could sit down with anybody to just talk to them, who would it be?
Oh man,
anybody.
I would say, first off, this is gonna throw y'all off. My granny. But other than that, I would say Jay or Kanye. Jay or Kanye. I feel like Kanye. I feel like, man, I feel like we would vibe so much because I'd just be like, motherfucker, I know you ain't crazy.
So you would chill with Kanye versus taking 500K?
No.
So either way it goes, try taking that bread.
Yeah, because then I'm
Notorious B.I.G.
Oh my
or
God.
500K.
Ooh, that ain't 500K.
They be like, nigga, you gonna die anyway.
Nah, I settled 250,000 and dinner.
Oh, nigga,
Yeah, nah, 500K.
Definitely taking 500K.
That mean I'm dead.
No, it's a fact.
So, you asked him that on the last episode. We brought the question up in the further episode.
Nah, man, he's at the end of the day, Hov is a GOAT. We're gonna hear Rents Do Entertainment. We want to say happy birthday.
Absolutely.
To Sean, Jay-Z, Carter.
Thank you for all the music.
Much
Thank you for everything
all
you've
the
done.
music that you gave us over all of these years. It has shaped our lives in ways that I don't think any of us probably could have imagined.
Mm-hmm.
There was a time in my life where I wanted Jay-Z to be my dad. I was like, nigga, I hate my dad. Jay-Z, adopt me, please. Listen, fuck that. Be my dad or 500K, nigga. Please, please.
You stupid as fuck, bro.
Hey, come on.
Man, shout out your dad, man.
I can see Fast me and Ho when we all just give him a handshake and Fast gives him like a big ass hug.
I missed you, man. I missed
Gives him a bear hug.
Man, why you left? Why you leave me? Why you leave? But nah, man, what he's done for the game, bro.
Fast pulling up with baby pictures and all that.
Ain't there
like,
some dude out there trying to say he's
you are
Jay-Z's
my
son?
dad.
Tell a nigga you never met before I love you. No, I missed you is crazy.
Hey, dog.
I missed you, man.
I missed you.
Missed you, bro. You said you was getting milk and you never came back, dog. I was looking for that half a gallon. Oh, that 2%.
I ain't even eat cereal the next morning.
Nope. For my kicks and shit. But nah, man. It's a GOAT's birthday.
Yeah, not
Definitely
for sure.
Will be. I'm looking at this shit. Says net worth is $2.5 billion. Jesus Christ.
Nah, he's come a long way, man.
Jesus Christ. But nah, absolutely, bro. I wish I could have had the opportunity to go to his museum, the Book of Hov. I heard it was really, really good.
I wanted to go to the concert where he was, where he had the live band and it was like real intimate.
Yeah. The B-side shit, man. There's this thing that they're auctioning off. It's like a suitcase, and inside the suitcase, it's like, I don't know if it's actual cassettes, but it's like pictures of all his albums. And at the very end, there's an empty slot.
So what you think that means?
So now there's speculation.
Oh, yeah, isn't their album's coming? I mean,
Yeah, he
I
might
wouldn't
be
be surprised he
dropping
drops another
another
album. Like,
Are we saying Jay-Z's the best rapper that ever live in the game?
I think so.
I think you've never seen anybody do it the way he's doing it when it
No.
comes to music, business, and everything
Absolutely.
combined.
Is Drake a close second as far as business and run-wise?
Business, no.
I don't think Drake is as open with his business. I mean, you know Drake has business. I've heard he's into real estate. He has a liquor company as well. I'm sure he does a bunch of money and a bunch of different things that we don't know about. But I just think that Jay-Z's, I don't know if his focus is more business than Drake is, but I think that it just...
If Tupac and Biggie were alive, do you think Jay-Z would have been as big?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I don't know. It's hard to say, bro, because look how he maneuvered the game. Like
I think that
who's to say he doesn't? Who does to say he doesn't surpass them? Like you don't know.
It probably wouldn't have been
lane
as
like that.
easy.
Yeah.
Or that, cause that with Biggie
Brooklyn.
dying so early, it left a space open for a person like Hov.
But do you think that,
especially out of Brooklyn?
But do you think that Hov's success relies strictly on his music, or do you think that his business moves were able to help propel his music?
Absolutely,
and
business.
combine to one,
without
to
the
make everything work?
music though, there wouldn't have been any business moves.
True,
Yeah.
in fact. But he has to take those first couple business moves, move on them, and then be able to make himself a bigger star. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they kind of like they're stepping,
It goes hand in hand.
So I'd be interested to see like if Biggie and Pac were still alive, like what they would be doing outside of rap that would have kept them going. Because if they were just doing music, they might have gone down as one of the greatest ever. But like, how many goats do we have that at this point, 20 years later, they're not even popular anymore?
But see,
you know what I'm saying?
I hear that, right? One, we had to take into consideration how young Biggie and Tupac were when they passed.
Right.
But going into this speculation, I'm about to start talking shit. Click away if you don't want to hear it. Biggie wanted to get away from Bad Boy Records. Biggie was trying to do something. He was trying to create his own record label for Kim, for Cease and Junior Mafia and them. He was the Cameron. Cameron, when he first got when we started hearing him, Horse and Carriage and all that shit, he was supposed to be fucking with Biggie, but then Biggie passed. You feel what I'm saying? So like, Biggie was already trying to get away and get on the business side of things already. So it just sucks because we just never,
we'll never know.
We never got an opportunity to see. But all that, man, cause shit. What if Big L was still around?
Right.
What if Pun was still around?
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? There's a lot of MCs.
It's a hypothetical thing to see where these artists would have gone.
There's a lot of MCs that went very
looking
early.
like someone like Fat Joe. I mean, he's never had the rap. He had a great rap career. He never was known as good as a rapper as some of the GOATs. But look the way he shifted. You know what I mean? Like, and he's done it. I think off mainly just business, being able to facilitate this, maneuver in the industry, drop a hit every once in a while.
Get in where you fit in.
Get in where you fit in.
What's
sign
up,
people.
Jess?
Stand on Jay-Z. What role do you think him being in a relationship with Beyonce played in his stardom rising so fucking fast? Because they've been together for over a decade. You think that him being with the #1 female R&B artist in the world also contributed to him, like?
That's a great question.
I think that helped her.
I think helped both of them. It's no different than like.
Will he still be the same Jay-Z if they never got together?
I think so.
I think so too.
I think he's still popular. Well, I don't think maybe he doesn't. Maybe he's not as popular amongst women as he is now. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure he got a lot of women fans off when he.
And the only reason why I go back to
kind of like Taylor Swift dating Kelsey. Like Kelsey's gonna blow, his star's gonna blow up now because
just off the strength of Taylor
and
her fan base
that didn't know who he was before that.
Don't even watch football. They come into fucking games with hockey jerseys on with his name on the back and shit.
Yeah.
But
So think about all the people that didn't even listen to Jay-Z before Beyonce that listened to him after.
Facts, and also for the people that don't know, Jay-Z got a lot of writer credits on a lot of Beyonce records after they got together.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So like he probably helped her with that pen, those songs.
And they got a really good prenup. I saw on Instagram some lady breaking down a prenup. They got a really good prenup.
Oh, they got a prenup?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, they got a really good prenup.
Damn.
And
that's probably why Jay was like, "Listen, I'm sorry, girl. We're gonna have to figure this out because
no, they got a prenup, and it seems like from the way she explained it, she was like they did it the way a lot of famous and rich people should do it. Like they did it the right way.
Was it like 50-50?
I don't remember the numbers it was, but she gets money for for a certain many kids they have. Then they split royalty, they split that. But like obviously that's what a prenup is. But she said like this is what most celebrities should be doing, and she's like not even if you're a celebrity, like if you're just a person that's into like you think you're gonna be making more money or just in general like in your life, like you should get a prenup. And she made a good point because prenups kind of have like a negative connotation. She's like a prenup is nothing but a contract about marriage. That's it.
Right.
Like,
It's an
people look at
agreement.
it, it's an agreement on marriage.
Unfortunately,
just like
marriage
you sign,
ain't nothing but a
just like you sign a
goddamn
contract when you buy a new house, you buy a new car, or you buy anything. Like you sign up to anything. Like a prenup is just an agreement on what's gonna happen.
It's securing your assets.
Yeah. If you're breaking up, that's all it is. So.
Yeah, because it's like, yo, if I was worth $200 million before I met you,
Mm-hmm.
why the fuck do I gotta give you half of that after the fact?
Yeah, and it's
what
not because
the-
I don't
like,
think I'm
what
gonna be
the
with you
fuck?
forever. I'm just
Yeah.
making a smart business.
But you
move.
didn't help me get this two. Now, if I gotta go get another $200 million, maybe we can have a conversation. But like that first 200, that's mine. What you gotta say, Shamar?
Nah, just going back into music. That Biggie shit making me sad right now. So I'm gonna go home and watch Notorious. But
Aw.
fucking, just imagine what a Biggie and Rihanna song would sound like.
Probably wouldn't even be no Rihanna.
Yeah, that too.
I wonder if
Maybe,
Beyonce.
maybe.
I wonder if Beyonce would have been as big as she was if Aaliyah was still alive.
Ooh.
I know that was a
She would've
conversation a
probably
couple
still
years
been in
ago.
the group Destiny Child. She would have never probably broke off.
Because Aaliyah, she was like, Aaliyah's about to make her way to be
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
that girl at that time. You know what I'm saying? And tragic.
And see, the thing about it is now, like, even going back to Biggie and Jay-Z, you know, yeah, I still listen to, like, Reasonable Doubt and everything, but Biggie has not made, you know, he's been passed for years now,
Yeah, man, 30
and
years.
everybody still knows who Biggie is.
What, 2 albums?
Yeah. And so it's like, I think that right there,
Yeah, his impact was major.
But just
like,
playing,
his impact is major. And if you talk about Jay-Z, I guarantee there's a lot more people that don't even know about, like, the Reasonable Doubts, or back when he was
but do you
rapping
think
super
that's because-
fast and
do you
shit. You
think
know
that's
what I mean?
because I'm not, again, I love Biggie and I'm not arguing his greatness, but I do think the fact that when someone passes and there's less to listen to, it becomes what's listened to more. And because of the fact that Jay-Z is alive still, and the fact that you can always, I don't know, I mean, people, not saying you don't listen to the music that Jay-Z drops, but I feel like Biggie's dead. He only dropped 2, so it's easy to go back and listen to those 2. You know what I'm saying? And always go back to those 2, as opposed to someone might be like, oh, yeah, Jay-Z dropped 444. I'm not really interested in listening to it. He's alive. And I think that goes into the whole equation of, like, what people, you know, keep going back to those songs. You know what I'm saying? Because he's dead. And there's nothing
Yeah, but
else.
if the music's not good, they're still not going
I
to go
guess what I'm
back to
saying,
it.
no, the music is great. So I guess what I'm saying is, like, if Biggie would have did what Jay-Z did and dropped, like, all these albums, not saying he still wouldn't have been the GOAT, because he probably still would have been one of the best, if not the best. But I wonder, like, how nostalgic people would say each one of those albums are, as opposed to do what they do with Jay-Z. And it's like, I like that one, I like that one.
True.
Yeah, because we had, yeah.
That one wasn't as great. What they do with Drake, like, people say, oh, those first 4 were trash. These were good. You know what I'm saying, they do it with
Yeah.
Wayne. They do what everybody has dropped a lot of albums.
True.
So I'm saying, I feel like the fact that he only dropped 2, and they were great projects, you know, I'm not saying it gives him more points, but I just feel like it just changes people's
No, I
perspective,
get that.
you know?
I get that. That's a great point.
Happy birthday, Hov.
Happy birthday, Hope.
We appreciate you, bro.
Rest in peace, Biggie. Rest in peace, Pac. Rest in peace, all
Rest
the
in peace
greats.
to all the greats that we lost, and it's crazy. Rest in peace, Pimp C.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Oh
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
I was just listening to Pimp C back when I was in South Carolina, man.
Just speaking of Pimp C, I used to love fucking Big Pimpin'. bro.
UGK.
That video, fucking, when I was a
Yeah,
kid
bro.
seeing all that ass, I was like, God. I was like, this is why I want to work in the
Cook.
music industry, bro. This is what
UGK used to
Shout
be
out,
that shit.
yo, shout out to Hov again, bro. I'm coming from New York, New Jersey. They wasn't playing
Mm-hmm.
down south rappers up there on Hot 97
Yep.
and Kiss FM and shit. But every Jay-Z album had a southern artist on that shit. Whether it was Juvenile, whether it was Pimp C, anything, bro. He always showed love to the southern artists. And that was how I got introduced to South music for sure.
You know what's kind of
I would
crazy
say.
is Drake did that too.
Drake did that. I mean, White
A$AP Rocky.
A$AP Rocky did that. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's always there's so many things you could say trickle down from Hope, from things that Hope done. Like, there's so many trickle down.
And
from shit
everything
he's
that
done.
the people just, you know, your Drakes and them pull from him.
Yeah.
He's the GOAT, bro.
Yeah,
Happy birthday, Hov.
for sure. Happy birthday,
Hell
man.
yeah.
Before we wrap it up real quick, Super Bowl predictions.
Ooh.
I got a better
Wait.
idea. We got some Ravens fans in here. We got some Dolphins fans in here. Why don't we make a friendly wager
Big trust.
on who goes a little farther, Dolphins or Ravens this year?
What do you want to put on it?
You know I'm a betting man. I'll bet whatever Fats wants to bet.
A friendly 20. A friendly 20.
Hey.
Let's remain friends afterwards.
You finally speaking my language.
We could do like some drinks. If Dolphins go further, we'll be Justin and Travis will buy some drinks. Take
All
you
right,
out
bet. I'm down with that.
for a night of drinking. A night of drinking. Not whole night. We'll figure it out.
No,
Type of drinks,
but
type of
nah,
drinks.
the Ravens are.
The first spot. Drinks at the first spot. Or 2 spots.
Okay, we'll figure it out. We'll do a round or something.
Nigga, you're going to Fridays.
We'll come
You going to Chili's.
Fast gonna take us to that spot. The fucking what was it, Ocean
One.
Ocean
Dude,
One.
3 for 11. Like a motherfucker.
We'll go there for drinks, but I ain't
I'm not
eating that
gonna give
goddamn
no, I'm not
food.
gonna
Oh,
give
you gonna
nobody's
die.
fucking restaurant a bad review, but Ocean One.
Hey,
you might
for what
die.
but for what it is, you know,
It's a
drinks are
vibe, though.
great. Its food is just, oh my god.
it's terrible.
I ain't gonna lie. See, that's
Fish
why
tacos is one piece of fish and a tortilla.
But I ain't gonna lie, the fish taco was not that bad.
it was busting.
It was actually pretty good.
Tilapia, for real.
The service was
Service is ass.
Beyond
But you get what you
par.
pay for.
I messed up and got the mussels there one time, and I was like, I ate like 2, and I was like, I can't do this.
Motherfucker goes to
Bro,
Chick-fil-A for mussels, bro. Like,
bro. When the salmon is $13, you know you're like, all right, where am I at right now? Where am I at right
they
now?
growing them shits out back
That's
in a
co-
fucking pool.
That's a fucking goldfish.
They got the ones that Boyard fucking didn't want. Like, we don't
Fuck
want
that. But that's why you can't go wrong with a burger, bro. That's why I'm a burger.
All right, so let's get this
You fuck
predictions
up a
though.
burger, something wrong with you.
Okay, all right, so we're gonna do Super Bowl predictions. Or
Yeah,
you take the
so we already had the agreement. If
Shake on it?
If the Finns, yeah, let's all shake on it. Cause I'm Finns.
You a Finns?
I'm going
Nigga
Finns.
from South Carolina talking
Hey.
about you Finns and shit.
Man, look, I'm
Panthers is what? 1 and
1 and 11.
1 and 11.
Yo,
In the first game, the first one was a tie.
so yeah,
I want to hear who y'all got, 2 teams y'all got going, and who's gonna win.
Miami,
Super Bowl.
Miami's
Definitely
going to the
Eagles
Super
going.
Bowl. Miami and Eagles.
Miami Eagles. That's who you got.
49ers kind of fell off. I feel like.
Ravens and Eagles.
Ravens and Eagles.
That's Ravens and Eagles.
Yeah, I really don't see nobody else really fucking with either one of them at this moment in time.
Except for
I'm
Miami.
gonna go.
Fran
I'm
just
gonna go
did it.
Dolphins. San Fran.
San Fran ain't been playing good lately.
Cowboys don't.
They just beat the Eagles. Kicked their ass last night.
Did they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did. They beat. Yeah,
Had to get
Cowboys
their
ain't
lick
going
back
nowhere.
from the
going nowhere.
conference championship last year.
What I say? Raven. I mean,
You said Dolphins.
Dolphins.
You said
and
Dolphins.
Eagles.
Dolphins. Eagles. Ravens. Eagles. Dolphins. Niners.
Oh, Ravens. all day.
Dolphins. On my team.
Miami.
I got the Lions versus the Dolphins, and I got the Dolphins headed.
The Lions. The Lions.
Wow.
I mean,
I'll
not
ta-
really.
I'll
The
take
Lions
that
are not.
though.
The Lions are 9-3. They're not sneaky. They're top of the. They're top of the NFC.
they're definitely
They're not
busting
sneaky,
ass.
but they just.
It's the Lions.
I just can't see him go. Yeah, I see him losing.
Niggas ain't been talking about the Lions since motherfucking. What's his name? Barry.
Barry Sanders.
Bro, I watched his documentary though.
Barry Sanders was nuts.
He was a running ass motherfucker, dog.
Only played 10 years.
Crazy. And
Retired so early.
see the way he quit?
Nah.
He sent them a fax.
Yeah.
He was in fucking he was overseas in like England or some shit. He sent them niggas a fax. And,
And even after that, like he never really came around the game. Like he just.
nope.
This is.
But yo, he the documentary is really cool. It kind of showed what type of person Barry was. Like he had opportunity his first season, his rookie season, he had an opportunity to break a record. He was 9 yards short. He sat out for the rest of the game. I don't want to break the record because he didn't want to shy away from what the team was doing. He almost broke I want to say his senior year in high school. He was about to break a record. Did the same thing. Sat out because he was like, I don't want to take away. Barry was about the game, and I understand why he quit. That's pretty much the fuck he did. They started dismembering the team, and then it's crazy. Everybody that they was getting rid of, that they were leaving the team, they went on to other teams and won championships. And it was literally just Barry by himself, trucking like a motherfucker, dog.
Yeah, and they ran him to the ground.
They
too,
ran him to
like-
the ground, dog. So I'm kind of glad he got out the way he did because he might not have. He could have injured himself easily, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
They was running his ass to the ground.
It's always interesting seeing like, cause a lot of football players and athletes in general, like they'll retire and they'll be around the game to become coaches on whatever level it is, or they become announcers,
no idea.
commentators, and then some of them like Barry, like Calvin Johnson, my favorite player ever, Ricky Williams, like he disappeared from the game for a minute. Like, you know, it was a while before you saw Ricky Williams doing anything football related when he retired and stuff like that. So it was just kind of weird.
And they
'cause,
got
like,
on him so bad about that weed shit.
yeah,
Look
yeah,
at him
and
now.
now they're out. Now there's a lot of
Crosby
smoke.
smoking blunts.
Yeah,
In the interview, dog,
saw
smoking
that.
big backwoods.
Backwood,
yeah. I
yeah.
fuck with Crosby, dog. Crosby's fucking fire.
And y'all put Ricky
Things
Williams
change.
to that
Yeah,
shit,
change.
bro.
Now they see how that weed helps with the CTE shit. They see that shit, all that stuff. So it's to help. NBA. I don't know if it's actually like allowed. They're allowed to smoke. I think they're not drug testing them as often. I don't think they're allowed to be smoking during the season. I don't know if that video from. I mean, that video from Crosby is recent, so I don't know
Crosby's
where.
smoking
I don't know
big
if he just don't
backwoods.
give a fuck, but I know NBA players are allowed to smoke. Like they're allowed to smoke whenever. But I don't know how the rules are for the NFL. But yeah, man, time to change it, and it's cool to see. Being a sports guy and a pothead, but it definitely sucks for all the players that had to go through.
Yeah, they had to go through the bullshit.
Yeah, all the motherfuckers went to jail and shit.
The money or the new drug laws or the drug rules or whatever the fuck the case may be. Like the players back then had to go through a lot more shit than the players got to go through now. I mean, it's different shit now. But want to talk about anything else?
No, I think that's about it, man.
That was one of our longest episodes, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah, we had a great time. There's probably a whole bunch more shit we could talk about too.
Real quick before we wrap it up, though, we just announced our next event, December 23rd. Wrapping up the end of the year, we're gonna be doing a collab event with our homie Chase, his clothing brand, What Matters.
Yes,
we'll be here at the Rents Do HQ, 5608 Dewey Street. Gonna have maybe, I don't know, we might have some performances, definitely have some music,
probably have some
DJing,
performances,
of course.
definitely some fresh clothes, fresh
clothes from Chase.
Bring a toy. It's Christmas time.
And
Bring
we're
a
gonna do some
toy.
Christmas vibes. Yep.
Yeah,
you
anything
know what I'm
you want to
saying?
bring.
Ugly sweater. Wear an ugly sweater. It's gonna be real Christmassy up in here. Shout out to Chase. Shout out to What Matters.
Yep.
We're gonna have a good time, bro. I can't wait to DJ.
Going.
Hey, all my coquita.
It's gonna be Saturday, December 23rd. Saturday, December 23rd. Yeah, man. We'll drop the flyer soon. I'll drop in the podcast as well to take a link in the flyer as well. I mean, in the bio as well. But yeah, man. Another great episode.
Yeah, man. Thank y'all, man. Appreciate
Yes,
y'all
sir.
listening to me talk about nothing. I appreciate it, man. Word? Every time, bro. Hope my job don't watch this shit because I'm fucked.
You're fucked.
We're not putting him on the road. Could you imagine me delivering a car?
Right. Like, shit, you going to have to handle this one right now. I'm on a wave right now.
Hey, man. Meet the Neighbors podcast. It's your boy, Fast the King.
Trap.
Boy, Greenie, Shamar and Justin in the back.
Yo.
Thank y'all for watching us. You have a great night.
Yep.